Today we're at Uphill Beacon in Weston-super-Mare, looking across to the Bristol Channel, which has the second highest tidal range on the entire planet. This is the beacon. Another piece of history from Uphill.
Where that bench is there?
Yeah.
In the summer it's absolutely stunning.
So this is Uphill Beacon and it's open.
Lots of people.
Yeah. Is this called Uphill Beacon? I suppose this was probably lit when
Yeah, they did like
they were
this one,
inaugurated, the royal family and that. And St Nicholas's Church. Looking across the Bristol Channel to the North Somerset coast, in the distance is the new build Hinkley Point power station. It's a nuclear power station, but it won't be online for a few years yet. I think the scheduled date is 2031. Pulling back to the marina and the camping areas, and the boat moored on the jetty is an Airbnb. As we leave Uphill Beacon, we pause to read about the bird life and the plants you'll find here, and that the beacon stands on the site of an old windmill. Saturday walking. Jason's riding his bike. Andrea and I are wandering around. It's beautiful, very cold, but beautiful. Here we are, there's the beacon behind us. That's where we've just been to the top of. St Nicholas Church in the background. Moody clouds. And lots of green.
How this has grown since last week, just because of rain we had.
Yeah, rain and sun. Great growers.
Suppose I've got an allotment, Keith.
Oh, I'd love to have an allotment. We have so many beautiful things around here. Heron out in the morning early. Sunrise. Uphill Boatyard. Highest tide of the year. Sunrise. Haven't done any films shooting over there, but it looks like somewhere that would be really good as a backdrop for a film. It's a river estuary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if it was like this all the time, how beautiful would it be? Look at those clouds are dark.
These little boats.
Yeah. It even looks different now. The sun's gone behind the clouds. Uphill Boatyard Sailing Club. Here in the distance, boom back in the distance. It's just a boat wreck. course, when the tide's out, which is most of the time, that'll be just laying on the mud, won't it? Be a great place to live, but open to the elements a little bit, isn't it?
Well, it's tucked behind the thing, isn't it, really?
Farm there. And Brean Down. Beautiful. Has the tide turned yet?
Yeah. 15 minutes ago.
Wow, so the tide is now on the way out. In a few hours this will just be a mud bank. There's the water disappearing into a culvert. So 2 hours ago this was all completely flooded, and now it's drying out. The mud is cracking, and that's the difference between a 12-metre tide and a low tide. So this shows you how much the tide was in and now how much is out. 2 hours later it's receded, and you can see it going out there. That earlier on was all the way up to the top of the brown part. 2 hours, that's all. Incredible. Look at that cracking already, look. How dry it is. It's dried out already. Yeah, how it's gone down. Goodness me. This is before and after. So this is where it came up to. So the high tide was here, and it's now on its way out. God, that's got to be it. That is big. So what do you reckon that is? How high? The character of the boatyard. The old vehicles, the old boats. There's a trailer on it. Yeah.
That's the funny thing, the trailer. Somebody stole the boat.
He has a trailer on the back. This van has probably not seen any action for 20 years.
Old life boat as well.
But it's all part of the fabric of Uphill Boatyard.
Old lifeboat behind here.
Old lifeboat, he says. Andre's pointing to the... Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like an old lifeboat. Progress. Probably not too much of it.
That's very funny.
This is a boat, wooden boat, land on the back, and it says Uphill Wharf, welcome to the graveyard of broken dreams. Rest in pieces. That's quality. Coming down onto Uphill Beach, and high tide has been, as we said just now, and now it's on the way back. Now looking at Brean Down from a different angle, which we think is National Trust. Well, I think that's correct, it is National Trust. The beauty of Somerset, which you only really get to see in the early morning and the late afternoon. old pillbox tower. We've now moved round from Uphill to Western Golf Course. 8 o'clock. Uphill Church in the distance. We are going to have coffee and breakfast.
Please like, subscribe and share to this channel and click the bell to get notifications of new content.